All right, here we go. Start of the first period in game number 2. McEwen goes in for the faceoff. He's got Rooney on his right. He's got Cunningham on his left. And the Bulldogs come away with it, but it's pushed back and Kuba pushes it forward. They chase ahead. And Rooney comes down away with it. Rooney behind the net, spins, gets it to McEwen. McEwen puts it to Rooney, and they fight behind the net with it. The Bulldogs move out, and they're going to exit the zone on the right side. They storm ahead. And Rooney with a back check puts it off the boards to McEwen. McEwen knocks it down. And the Bulldogs are going to give chase. I can make that a little better. Might be a little better. All right, comes back in. Zelmansky moves it to Feed. Feed just misses a pass to Gersh, and that's going to go for icing, and we'll have a face-off in the defensive zone. Comes back, and the Bulls lose it, and charging ahead is Gersh. Gersh down the right side. Gersh makes a move to the center, just off his stick, but it comes back to him. He's in the crease, and he can't get it through. I think it was blocked by a Bulldog. Bulldog goes back to Zelmansky at the point. Zelmansky fires it. It's off the skate of Comiskey, but it comes to a Bulldog, and he puts it into the corner. And they're unable to clear it. Comes to Zelmansky. He puts it back into the crease and just out of the reach. But it comes to Comiskey. Comiskey moves across the middle of the ice. And it's going to come to a Bulldog. And the Bulldogs are going to try to exit, but good poke check by Zelmansky. And now it comes to Feed. Feed's going to go behind the net and pick up some speed. He throws it ahead, connects with Weinstein. Weinstein on the left side dumps it in, and they chase after it. Kapler enters along with Cavalcante. And Feed remains on. Cavalcante fights for on the boards. And now Feed pushes forward with it. Feed enters the zone. He takes a fake shot. He moves around the man. The man stands up, and now the Bulldogs are going to come back. Kapler back on defense. He got a Cable Downs back checking, and they're going to be offsides. No, they wave it off, but that was offsides. Kapler goes back. He looks for it. He goes behind the net. He circles. He looks forward, he throws it off the net to Cavalcante, and Cavalcante gets to Cable Downs. Cable Downs moves in. He goes to the circle, he steps, he spins in the corner, he gets in front to Cavalcante, and it comes forward to Rooney. Rooney's on it on the half boards. Rooney makes a nice move and steps around a man. He makes another move, he's trying to get to the crease, but he can't get there. He throws it down low to Cavalcante. And they move up the right side. And a man falls down, it's going to come out. And can Cunningham get to it? It's going to be offsides, and they'll have a face-off as we'll go for a line change. I'll get rid of that. All right, so the Scorpions push ahead, and Cunningham's chasing after, but the Bulldogs will come away with it. We go for a line change, and McDonald and Kuba come on. McDonald chases after it into his own corner. There we go. All right, back to action. Had a little technical difficulties. Looks like my Periscope app updated or something. I'm not used to a couple things here. Cunningham chases after on the half boards. He loses an edge, and now McEwen's after. McEwen goes down low, gets it back to Cunningham. Cunningham spins, throws it around. It's going to come to Kuba down low. Kuba fights for it. Rooney covers him at the point. He throws it down low, back to Cunningham behind the net. Cunningham circles to his backhand, dumps it back in. Now Rooney's on it, and Rooney comes away with it. And he makes a move, and he serves the team, throws it back down to McEwen. McEwen makes a move and tries to head in. They got a man cutting, but it's going to come to a Bulldog, and they're going to exit the zone. That should be icing, and they call it. It'll come back for a face-off in the Bull zone, Bulldog zone. I keep saying the Bulls, the Bulldogs today. So nothing here at 8:45 of the first. Referee drops the puck. They tie it up, and it's going to come out of the zone. Feed chases after it. Feed backhands it to Zelmansky. Zelmansky corrals it and gives it back to Feed. Feed's going to get it off the boards. He pushes it forward to Weinstein. Weinstein pushes it in the left side. It goes down deep. Comiskey chases after it. It's put around the boards by a Bulldog, and it'll come all the way around and to Zelmansky. Zelmansky lines it up, shoots it. It's deflected. Can he keep it in? Zelmansky does. Nice play at the middle of the blue line. And Feed with a shot. It's off the stick of the goalie. They're going to try to clear it. And it's going to go past Feed. And now a back-checking Gersh to try to break up a 2-on-1, and he does. Good save by Gersh there, breaking up a 2-on-1. And it comes to Zelmansky on a man. They push it back, and it's at the point. The Bulldogs hold it in. It's going to come to Zelmansky again. He's going to exit, and he has a man, but he can't get it out. Something happened. I don't know. The puck went back in. It's in my dead zone. And Zelmansky again comes away with it. This time he goes behind the net. He stops, he reverses his speed, gets it to Gersh. Gersh tips it out, but it's not going to come out of the zone. It's going to go back in, and Zelmansky will chase again. It comes to Feed on the opposite end. He puts it out of the corner to Weinstein. Weinstein backhands it, but it hits a Bulldog, stays in the zone. Again, it comes to Feed. Feed tries to put it out again. This time, it's finally, no, it's still in the zone, and the Bulldogs are going to enter back in. The Bulldogs move to it. They got a man in front. It's just out of his reach. And it's going to come to Gersh, and Gersh is going to ice it. And that'll bring the faceoff back into the defensive zone of the Scorpions at 7:09 of the first. All right. Referee pushes them out a little bit. And they charge ahead. Move it across to Cavalcante. Cavalcante gets in, but he's pushed behind the net. Cavalcante circles and tries to push it out. He looks and he shoots it. It's off the side of the net. Cable down, circles and spins, and still behind the net. He gets tripped. It's going to come, and they clear it. Can they get it out? The Bulldogs try, and they're going to get it out. And it's going to come to Cavalcante, who's going to spin and try to enter back on the right. He dumps it in, and Cable Downs chases after it. It's in the corner. They fight, they muck, and it comes away. Cavalcante gets it. He has a backhand. It's wide open, but Tucker couldn't get a handle on it with the backhand. It comes back. Now it's in the side. Thompson's going to chase after and keep it in with a good pinch. It comes back in front of the center, and now it's thrown back to the point. Good play to keep the puck in there, and it's going to come to Cavalcante. Cavalcante is going to circle down below. He spins around. He throws it back to the point. It's held by Kapler. Kapler shoots it. Oh, deflected away to the corner. Cavalcante is going to chase for it. Good offensive pressure here. Kapler is going to keep it in and dump it back in deep. And it comes to Tucker. Tucker, I believe, goes behind the net. He circles. They throw it in front to Cavalcante. He's got a shot. It's in the legs of a Bulldog. Good offensive zone pressure here by the Scorpions. It's going to come back out to the point. Kapler has it. He shoots it. It's down below the net. It's going to go far. And in the corner is Tucker again. Tucker has it down low to Cavalcante. Some tired Bulldogs out there. They move it back to the point. Kapler has it. He shoots it down low again. And they're going to put it out. And Thompson's going to keep it in again. Long offensive pressure. And now Caden Tucker's going to come off for a shift, and Thompson's going to keep it in again. And they're going to come back out. Can Thompson keep it in yet again? No, they finally cleared after a good, what must have been at least a minute and a half of pressure. Kapler's going to move forward. He sees a lane. He moves up the road. He goes to the right. He goes to the left. He looks for it. He shoots, and the goalie makes the save. Now comes to Thompson. Thompson shoots it. It's deflected. It goes behind the net. And it comes back to Rooney. Rooney goes behind the net. He's looking. He dumps it down low. And it's going to come to McEwen. McEwen goes behind the net. McEwen looks across, surveys the scene. He throws it across. He's got a man there. It's Rooney, but he can't pull the trigger. He pushes it back to Thompson. Thompson shoots it. It's thin behind the net. McEwen has it. He gets it back to Rooney. Rooney from the circle. He shoots. It's high. Can Kapler keep it in? He chases out there. He's not able to. He's going to have to move it across. He dumps it in. They're offsides, but that'll give him a line change. A lot of offensive pressure there, but the score remains 0-0 at 4:09 of the first. All right, Bulldogs pump it out. It's going to go for icing, and they'll circle it. All right, they drop the puck. McEwen wins it. Comes to Cunningham, moves at the left point to McDonald. McDonald shoots it. It's deflected. It goes into the far corner. All right, my man, sounds good. I had a Gatorade delivery by Mr. Gersh. We appreciate that. So. And it comes back out. The Bulldogs push it in. The Bulldogs come down the right side with it. And they circle the net. It goes down deep. Kuba fights a man into the boards. And McEwen helps him. Again, Kuba fighting in the boards. They enter my dead zone. And it comes out. Rooney charges ahead. He's got a man with him. It's Cunningham. Rooney enters on the right side. Cunningham down the middle. He's also got a trailer. It was McDonald, but it's just behind him. Now the puck comes back to a McEwen covering on defense. And McEwen's going to put it across to Rooney. Rooney's going to make a move. He's charging up the right side again. Another move. Rooney's going to enter. He's got a man with him. It's Cunningham. Rooney throws it to Cunningham, but Cunningham didn't know it was coming. He kept going to the net. Now they exit the zone, and it's going to come to Theed. Theed's going to move it across to Zemansky. Zemansky surveys the scene, puts it up to Rooney again. He chips it, and they enter, and he had to shoot it off the hand of a Bulldog. That had to hurt. And they're going to move it around. The Bulldogs try to exit on the left side, the right side. It's held in by Theed. Theed puts it down low. Weinstein chases out there in the corner. Weinstein taken out, and they're going to call a penalty, and we'll enter the power play. All right. Cheers, Mr. Gersh. Well, I'll tell you what, the Coca-Cola cup is not so bad. Theed moves in, he shoots, and it's deflected. Goes down low. Comes to the Bulldog, but Gersh fights in there. And Gersh is going to win it. He comes around, he makes a spin move. He throws it back to Comiskey. Comiskey gets to Zemansky. Zemansky surveys the scene and puts it back to Comiskey. Comiskey looks. He's got a man over there. It's knocked down by a man. Theed was entering the zone. Theed chases back. He is able to keep it. Nice play at the point, but now it comes out. And now Zemansky's going to chase into his own zone. Zemansky makes a stop, and Zemansky moves it forward to Comiskey. Comiskey chases ahead. He's going down the left side. He's got Gersh with him and Weinstein. It gets knocked down. It's going to go behind the net. Comiskey's going to circle, get it to Weinstein. Weinstein's going to look. He throws it across again to Theed, cutting in. Theed throws it across. It's in! Theed's going to get a goal, I believe. I think it deflected off of Bulldog, and it's going to be Theed's goal.
Nice pass. Good pass, boys. Good job,
So it's 1-0 with 1:29 of the first. All right. Scorpions somehow stayed onside there. Looked offside, but we'll take it. They dump it out. Can Kapler keep it in? He is able to keep it in, but now it's stolen by a Bulldog, and they're going to have to retreat on defense. They dump it in, and it goes into the bench. We'll have a face-off. All right. A minute 11 left in the first. 1-0 Scorpions. Referee calls for the face-off, and they drop the puck. Cavalcante charges after it, and it comes to Tucker. Tucker's going to try to move in on 2 men. Kapler joins the play, and Cavalcante. Caden goes around the net with some nice skating. He throws it in front, but it's intercepted by a Bulldog. The Bulldogs try to exit on the left side, right side. It comes out, Thompson kicks it, keeps it in. Still on the blue side. Nice play on the blue line by Thompson. It comes to Tucker. Tucker drops it to Kapler. Kapler throws it down low, but it's intercepted. And it comes up, can he keep it in again? He does, and he throws it in deep. Cavalcante chases after it. Cavalcante on the half board throws it across. And now Tucker's going to have to run for it. He's able to keep it in. Kapler gets it, keeps it in, and now they're going to come out with it. Thompson's going to chase after it, and Garon's going to tip it to him. Thompson behind his own net, goes to exit, gets it to Cavalcante on the rush. Cavalcante gains the blue line and dumps it. Drop pass to Cable Downs, but now 2 Bulls are coming back. Kapler and McDonald on the defense as Cavalcante with a good back check. And he legally takes the puck from him. And now Cable Downs enters the left side. He loads it up and he shoots it. It's sticked away by the goalie. They put it around, and that's going to end the period. So we will be back for period 2. Scorpions up 1-0 after 1.